Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and welcome. Welcome to your 2020 Learning Environments New Zealand Awards evening. Thanks for making it out tonight. My name's Terry Williams. I am your MC this evening. It's my great pleasure now to make welcome to you your current chair. Put your hands together, please, for Jackie Allen.
Kia ora and welcome to the Learning Environments New Zealand's Awards for 2020. My name is Jackie Allen, I'm from Cognition Education and I am the current Chair of Learning Environments New Zealand. These awards are held every 2 years, with our inaugural awards being in 2018. Building on that, we have had fantastic participants this year and I look forward to sharing with you the winners tonight. These awards are celebrating and promoting excellence in learning environments design that can really accelerate learning outcomes. The judges tonight have not only looked at great design, because that's important, but also what the architects and design teams bring to the education outcomes that are specified in the briefing documents from the educators. The core mission of these awards is not only to celebrate excellent design, but to create connections between educators, architects, and policymakers. Tonight we will celebrate outstanding design that also sees effective pedagogy put in place for learning and teaching. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank APL for sponsoring the awards tonight, and please join with me as we watch a short video from APL celebrating their products.
The APL Ventient is an innovative design solution for windows and doors, designed to assist in providing the minimum required flow of fresh air within the building envelope, without the loss of heat and increase in noise caused by opening windows. Ideally suited to education facilities, it can be used as part of a passive ventilation solution, reducing CO2 levels to improve students' alertness, concentration and well-being. Its draft-free airflow also reduces the humidity that can lead to mould in tightly sealed buildings, helping to create healthy, livable spaces. The APL Ventient is activated by a bimetal shape alloy spring, precision calibrated to New Zealand temperatures and conditions that expands and contracts as the outside temperature changes. No manual control or mains power is required. With its optional concealed design, APL Ventient can be an integrated part of the window system and easy to specify as part of a high-performance glazing solution. It is accessible for maintenance, filters airborne dust and pollutants, and can be fitted with sound absorption material to further reduce noise. To find out more about how Ventient can help create healthy spaces that support learning, contact the APL specifier team. APL Window Solutions.
Entries to the Learning Environment New Zealand Awards 2020 were received in 7 different categories. Category 1, New Construction, Entire New Educational Facility. Category 2, New Construction, New Individual Facility over 8 million Australian dollars. Category 3, New Construction, New Individual Facility under 8 million Australian dollars. Category 5, Renovation, Modernisation under Australian $5 million. Category 6, Small Projects under 2 million Australian dollars. Category 7, Landscaping, Outdoor Learning Area. Category 8, An Innovative Education Initiative. As a leader in innovating learning environments, Learning Environments Australasia's regional awards are open to registered members whose educational facilities projects demonstrate an effectiveness in the planning, design and construction of educational facilities across the region. These awards are part of a wider awards program, the Learning Environments Australasian Regional Awards. The first regional awards were held in Melbourne in 2008 and were followed with even greater interest in 2010. An award presentation ceremony and exhibition of all entries is held in conjunction with the regional conference each year. The event has grown in size and strength, and now a number of our chapters hold award programs each year. The awards program not only reflects our focus on the design and use of engaging and innovative learning spaces and programs, but also supports the questioning and challenging of our current practices to ensure the continual improvement and excellence for which we strive. It's only right that at an awards show we draw some attention and give some thanks to the people who actually decide who gets the awards. That's our 3 judging panels, made up of international architects, policymakers, educators, infrastructure experts and project delivery experts. Those 3 panels were made up of Sandy Law, Graham Spencer, Chris Webb, Christy McMillan, Lysel Thomas, Simon Moisey. Hands together please for our expert judging panel. Category 1, New Construction, Entire New Educational Facility. Commendation goes to University of Waikato Tauranga Campus by Jasmax. This impressive foundational university campus delivers in its vision of grounding its sense of self in place and people. It demonstrates strong evidence of a comprehensive planning and development process involving multiple stakeholders. The emphasis on cross-cultural understanding was deemed an important aspect of the planning process and is deftly played out in a myriad of ways in the spaces, importantly via numerous art installations throughout. Green building principles have been applied to an institutional building program that are both seen and unseen. This commitment is solid, comprehensive, and is a strong example of a stakeholder and design team focused on positive change. And the winner is Shirley Boys and Avonside Girls High School ASC Architects. The opportunity to reimagine 2 existing schools onto one site has been creatively explored, a new identity that honours and respects the history and unique pre-existing school cultures is evident throughout. The campus is set around a series of courtyards that manage scale, inclement weather, and importantly creating numerous habitats for connecting community. Social spaces are seamlessly interwoven with dedicated learning spaces, subtly inviting learning to occur anytime, anywhere, without compromising resources and storage solutions. Strong, strategically located sightlines in and around the spaces enhance the potential for vicarious learning, further enhancing the 2 schools in one campus focus. The jurors were impressed with the intent to create such an extensive array of different learning habitats, with focus on equality, social well-being via landscapes, and clarity of purpose. Category 2, New Construction, New Individual Facility, over $8 million Australian dollars. Commendation goes to Hornby High School Redevelopment, Te Huruhuru Aoa Horomaka, Stevenson and Turner. This award submission by Stevenson and Turner was coherent and thorough, and reflective of the high-quality architectural education planning and design, involving collaboration amongst a wide variety of stakeholders. Precise expression of a new, progressive, future-focused educational pedagogy is displayed in this innovative learning environment. Strong circulation linkages through and around a courtyard supports constant engagement between vertical, home-based learning to the broader specialist learning spaces. A diverse range of adaptive teaching spaces are well planned to meet ever-evolving educational trends. The architecture genuinely responds to the user's needs by being proudly authentic in structural expression and minimalistic in composition. This project emboldens a future-focused environment which encourages productive project-based learning to flourish. And the winner is Western Springs College. Ngā Puna o Waiūrea Redevelopment, JASMAX. This award submission was clear and comprehensive and reflective of the high-quality architectural education planning and design execution by JASMAX. The design reinforces strong connections with the existing campus environment and community setting, and is comprehensive and resolved in its surroundings. Strong consideration of a new progressive, future-focused educational pedagogy is unveiled in this innovative learning environment. Strong cultural and community connections are emphatically presented. A variety of adaptive teaching spaces are well considered to meet current needs and changing future educational trends. The impressive material palette, composition and succinct detailing provides an exceptional future-focused environment which commends high expectations of all its users. Category 3, New Construction, New Individual Facility, under $8 million. And the winner is Lepperton School and Community Hall Redevelopment, New Plymouth, Robertson Architecture Design. Congratulations to Robertson Architecture Design and Lepperton School on a successful project, which through both the planning and design process and the built outcome has allowed the school to strengthen the relationship within their local community. 3 interconnected learning hubs enable the collaborative teaching spaces that the school has been developing for over a decade. They purposely support a wide range of group sizes and learning activities whilst maintaining sightline. The new school building design provides flexible learning spaces, allowing teachers and learners to connect, learn and interact in a variety of ways. The design of each learning hub provides the teachers the adaptability to cater for a variety of diverse students' learning needs. Category 5, Renovation, Modernisation, under $5 million. And the winner is Whanganui Collegiate School, H.G. Carver Memorial Library, RTA Studio. The H.G. Carver Memorial Library project at Whanganui Collegiate School has converted a dining hall built in 1911 into a vital place for learning. With an open floor plan and modular, flexible, multi-use furniture, the design has influenced educators' understanding of the interaction between physical spaces and learning, and contributed to improvements in the learning culture at the school. New additions complement rather than compete with the existing building fabric, and structural upgrades have been carefully conceived and undertaken to ensure minimal visual impact. As well as protecting a building of significant architectural heritage, reuse rather than replacement of the building is the ultimate expression of sustainability. Category 6, Small Projects under $2 million Australian dollars. And the winner is Hukanui Garden to Table, Enviro Classroom, Hukanui Primary School, Hamilton, Pawa Architects. This project reveals the worth in pursuing solid student engagement throughout an entire design, research and build phase. The outcome is a showpiece of the Enviro School's principles and clearly meets the holistic approach of the school's philosophy whilst ensuring a high level of educational value. The project is an excellent example of innovation, including waste reduction, water conservation, ventilation, lighting and heating solutions, all integrated into the educational value of the design. Uniquely developed to incorporate existing elements with new, it offers a rich template for learning by doing. Simple solutions are beautifully crafted, creating an environment conducive to belonging and connecting. The kitchen spaces and environs accommodate a variety of uses, activities and opportunities to students and the broader community. Category 7, Landscaping Outdoor Learning Area. And the winner is Rafferty School Outdoor Learning Areas Development, Camo Marsh Landscape Architects. This school has successfully created a green, calming outdoor environment that utilises natural materials and colour that exist in the local area. The outdoor learning space promotes entertainment and performance, play, discovery and exploration by providing a variety of spaces that incorporate topological features, surface, tactile environments and plants and trees. The landscape fully supports diverse, unstructured educational opportunities, allowing for creativity, problem solving and risk taking, and importantly, supporting age-appropriate development. Consideration for the diurnal and seasonal uses, including changes over time, is evident in material and planting choice. Recycling and upcycling of materials from other schools and sites promotes sustainability, continuity, and a sense of history and place, whilst simultaneously enabling cost savings. Undercover, larger group areas encourage extended outdoor learning, not just play, and the Waharoa installation provides a welcoming gesture to visitors. Category 8, an innovative education initiative. And the winner is Timber Outdoor Classroom Program, Henderson High School in Auckland, Andrew Barry Lab. Andrew Barry Lab's Timber Outdoor Classrooms program has rearranged the teaching program at a university school of architecture to create outdoor learning classrooms for schools that would otherwise be unable to provide these spaces. This is achieved by making use of the design and construction skills of undergraduate and postgraduate university students, and by exploiting a loophole in the building code to allow more design freedom and remove delays and costs associated with the consent process. The involvement of students from primary to postgraduate university level, as well as the mobilisation of members of the wider community, is one of the most distinctive aspects of this project. The student creators have had powerful and practical learning experiences, and the schools now have a remaining legacy of flexible outdoor teaching and learning spaces to use and enjoy. Panel C judged the final overall winner, comprised of a chair Liesl Thomas from Panel B, together with Graham Spencer from judging Panel A. Liesl and Graham were joined by Andrew Duffin, an experienced architect based in Sydney. The task of selecting the overall winner for the 2020 New Zealand Awards from 7 very worthy category winners was a daunting task for the overall judging panel. Comparing projects from a 95 million New Zealand dollar entire new educational facility to a small project delivered for under $500,000 was challenging and required the panel to consider what had been achieved within the available budget. Ultimately, there was one project that ticked all the boxes for planning process, design outcome, flexibility and innovation. All of the category winners had particular strengths. The judging panel has deemed Western Springs College, Ngāpuna o Waiorea redevelopment to be the overall winner of the 2020 New Zealand Awards. Congratulations to JazzMax and Western Springs College. With a strong planning process, including early and ongoing student and cultural engagement and design integration, this project has successfully navigated the move from traditional learning to new generation learning hubs. There is a strong design resolution within a realistic budget with excellent use of sustainable materials and spatial arrangements, including the use of glass and transparency into staff areas, creating a connection between staff and students. The relationship with the adjacent creek has been carefully considered. A site master plan will enable the school to be expanded over time. The judges were particularly taken by the observation that there has been a marked drop in disruptive and poor student behaviour, with far less disciplinary actions than historic levels. The new Western Springs College recognises that all learners deserve beautiful buildings and spaces, and it is no wonder that staff, students and community love the new campus. Give it up please one more time for Western Springs College and JazzMax. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your active enthusiasm and support. Thank you so much to not just the winners, but all the entrants as well, without whom this would not be possible. Thank you once again to our expert judges, and of course, our sponsor, of the 2020 edition of the Learning Environments New Zealand Awards, APL. Thank you, good night.